From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Miami Marlins. Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
And a pitch. That's outside. And the home opener is underway. That one's in there. And the count even at 1. And here it comes. And 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Harris makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. Even with the pitch on the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. The defense was ready for it with the shift, but no one could come up with it.
Wendell. There's one. On to Gurriel. 2. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And first offering is fouled off. Arise on at first, nobody out. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Steps off, lead runner back to second. Next to hit, Michael Harris. And there's the strike. No outs, runners at first and second. And there's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Goes down looking. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings through that one. 0-1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to Jose Abreu, that's 2. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. A solo shot. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And now it's Alex Bregman. Swinging a foul straight back.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Wendell. Over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
0-1.
0-1.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
And a base hit. Throws it away.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Gurriel handles the chance.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Jake Myers at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Garcia has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown.
The left fielder, Seth.
The pitch.
Brown.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. And it is gone. Seth Brown goes deep, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. Here's Manny Machado now. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
In the dirt. Ruiz down to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Digging in, Francisco Alvarez. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swung on, belted. Alvarez going back on it. Back some more. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Here's Joey Wendell.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCormick trying to get there. Makes the grab for the second out. Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
In there, and it's 0-1. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great
0-2
feel
count.
for his breaking ball today.
And that's a strikeout looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. On to the third inning. Stepping in, Jeremy Pena. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
And it's 1-1. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Wendell fires to second for 1. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And that one wrapped foul. McCormick measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Luis Ariz stands in. And he deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down. Here's Chris Bryant now. Single to right in his first trip. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Well, Boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former #2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Michael Harris. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is out of here. The Rockets 1 to right, and they add on. It's 3-1. Here's Gurriel. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Gurriel in his 7th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Cuba. They say it went. This one in the air, center field. Myers under it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. At the plate, Jose Abreu. Garrett back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's outside. And now the lefty fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1.
Alex Bregman.
Brown settles under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Doubled his first time up. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 2-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2-2 on the way. And it's through for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Ruiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 4th, and now for the Marlins, Seth Brown. The line of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. This to center field. Myers gets under it. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Manny Machado. 0 for 1 so far.
Shortstop.
Chris, Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big-time power, but what about the defense? He hasn't only won a gold glove, multiple gold gloves, but he's also won a platinum glove as the best defender at any position in his league. Next offering is in for a strike.
And one thing about Machado is that he's always been great defensively. It's not something that came along later after he established his bat. The defense was there from day one.
Tosses to first. Machado out of the play. Francisco Alvarez, the next up for the Marlins. Out towards left center. Alvarez sprinting after it. Snags it on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. Just missed. And now it's even up. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Harris makes the grab, 1 down. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Flied out his first time. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Jeremy Pena.
And a foul ball. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Harris raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
The third baseman, Joey.
With the right-hander back to work. That one missed.
1-0.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Abreu takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, right field. McCormick trying to get there. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Bounce to the right side. Altuve gathers and throws to first. Inning over. Welcome back. Top 6. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 26 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Next offering is in for a strike.
Here's a fun fact for you, Boo. Curacao won the Little League World Series in 2004 with 11-year-old Jurickson Profar starting on the mound against the U.S. in the championship game.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And now the right fielder, Chas McCormick. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs. Jose Abreu up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Machado throws to first in time. That takes care of Abreu. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Chris Bryant.
Hitter, Chris Bryant.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016, but Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. And up next for Miami, Michael Harris. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Gurriel gets a piece. The 0-1. Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. Bounced up the middle. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error. So 2 down, and now it's Manny Machado. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Alex Bregman. The Stros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
There's a strike. There's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Harris ranges back. That one is gone. An absolute blast to left. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez. Ground ball up the middle. Stops it on a slide. Fires to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. 1 down, base is empty. Good eye right there. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Ball 1 there.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Garcia moving under it. Squeezes it. 2 away now. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Ruiz off of first with 2 away.
And I would say that most great.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 4-4. And now the DH, Jeremy Pena. That just misses, and that is ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That ball is fast.
2 outs. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Phil Maton taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. There's the strike.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt, Ruiz gathers, throws to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. Avisail Garcia, the next to hit.
Avisail Garcia.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Tied at 4. Fouled off down the right side. Hit weakly on the ground. On the run, throw to first. And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. And he'll step off and take the signs again.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for number 40.
Here comes a pitch.
Nelson.
He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. That one 95 to finish him off. Now here is Chas McCormick. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Kyle Tucker. He represents
Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
It's the go-ahead run. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Strike 3, got him swinging. And 2 away now. And next to hit for Houston, Jose Abreu. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The rise. On to first. That takes care of Abreu. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Second baseman, Luis Arias.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Kicks and deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got.
And a swing and a miss. Now one away. And now here's the Marlins DH, Chris Bryant. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. In the air, left field. Alvarez in position. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 33, Andrew.
And a pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Sneaks through, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So,
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that ball is gone. So he just clears the wall, and they add a couple more. It's 6-4. Now, Hebert Ruiz. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one away. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second base.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 7-4.
Your attention, please.
So next up for Houston, Jake Myers.
Number 32, Matt Vaughn.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Gurriel handles the chance. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
Brown brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Gurriel.
On the mound now, Brian Abreu. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
And here it comes.
Brian.
Check swing, and he held up. Abreu, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
That one the other way, and it's caught for the out. So here's Brown at the plate.
Left fielder. Seth Brown.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Left-hand hitter waits. Down and in, moved his feet. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the righty deals. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Up the middle. All these.
거짓말도 그래?
And he'll be safe at first.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Albies steps on the bag for 1. The double play ends it right here.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4.
성훈이 어쩔 수 없네요. 저는 제가 페널티 할게요.